up, people? It's your boy Osman back again with another video. This time, man's in the uniform anyways. We've got some decent news for a change. We've got some flipping decent news. Is it true? Which is the question. Anyways, if you're new here, feel free to bloody subscribe. Because man has been trying to get to 150 subscribers for about 17 years now, yeah? So help a brother out. Just get your grandma to subscribe. I don't really care who it is. Just get her to subscribe. Anyways, drop a like, all that good stuff. Anyways, as you can see by the title, is Koulibaly coming to Manchester United? No. No, I'm joking. Right, so first and foremost, it sounds like Napoli potentially are interested in selling him, or not interested. Is that the right word? Open to the idea of selling him. That's the correct terminology. Basically, the one thing apparently, from what I've heard, 95 million euros. A lot of people, reliable sources are saying that there is a potential deal available there. Ornstein has said it. Is it Ornstein? The guy who used to report on Arsenal stuff. He's a very reliable source. A lot of other, Duncan's Castle, I think, mentioned it as well. In fact, he talked about Pepe. But a few very reliable sources are saying that Man United are massively interested in Koulibaly. As you guys know, we definitely need a centre-back, so that's a given. All the media putting two and two together and saying, look, Man United need a centre-back, Koulibaly, there we go. They were linked to him under Jose Mourinho. It's a bit lazy news reporting as well at the same time, so got to bear that in mind, just to put us with Koulibaly, because we were linked with him. But I've got to be honest, it does look promising. However, I've got to also be honest, do I have faith in our board to get these kind of deals done? I'm not going to lie, I'm not sure. Because I won't be surprised if it comes out after the transfer window, just say we sign I don't know, like an Alderweireld, for example, and it comes out, oh, Man United could have got Koulibaly, but we didn't want to pay excess of 90 million for him because we're tight, basically. So I won't actually be surprised if that happens, because you know what Woodward's like. He'd save every single penny that he's got, like it's his flipping money, the piece of shit. But coming back to this, like for me personally, just say it is 95 million euros, which of course is a lot for a centre back, so that converts to about 85 million pounds or something. Why can't we just have Phil Jones? So Phil Jones, Rojo, who else is there? Darmian. What's that? 40 million, quite comfortably 40 million recuperated, right? And then put that towards a Koulibaly, that's 55 million then. That's an absolute bargain for a player of that caliber. Look, let's be honest first and foremost, right? He will massively improve us. Let's not, beat around the bush. Our defense is absolutely shocking. I believe it's the most goals we've conceded in the club's history. So we definitely need some bloody defenders. That's not, no, you don't need to be rocket scientist to understand that. But regarding Koulibaly, let's just talk about him first and foremost. I have not seen a crazy amount of him. I've seen enough. I've seen all his Champions League games because obviously he was in Liverpool's group, so I watched all of them. I thought he was fantastic in most games. Yes, there was an incident where Salah spun him and went in and scored, but in general, from what I've seen of him this season, the guy's a bloody man mountain. He's 6'4". He's an absolute tank. He's an absolute beast in the air. He's basically what Bailly would be if Bailly was a bit taller and had 7 more years on him. Basically, that's what he is. He's an absolute leader as well at the back, which is exactly what we need. He's domineering. He's an absolute flipping tank. Did I mention that? But not on a level. He's good with the ball at his feet as well. He's a confident player at the back. I don't understand why we won't be going for him. I don't understand why we're not just putting the money down for him. All this BS about bargaining about money. Why don't you just buy him for 95 million euros and then recuperate the money, like I've said? That would make sense. So regarding Koulibaly, is a transfer close? It looks like there is definitely some truth within these rumours, because a lot of high sources, reliable guys, are mentioning it. So for me personally, there is some truth behind it. It would be interesting to see how it pans out in the next couple of days, because of course the window is opening Thursday midnight. So we will keep track on that. The other person that has been massively linked in the last couple of days is Pepe. For those of you that do not know who he is, I'm sure most of you probably do. He's the Lille right winger. Again, I've not seen a crazy amount of him. I'm not one of those people that pretend that I've seen every single footballer. But from what I have seen on YouTube, I'm joking. But from what I have seen, I'll be honest with you, quite a lot of his highlights. He looks like a very talented player. Nevertheless, Depay is also killing it in the French league, so I'm taking that with a pinch of salt. But he's a right winger, so for me personally, it would massively bolster the squad regardless, because it would mean Jesse Lingard's not playing, and Koulibaly would mean that Phil Jones is not playing. So for me personally, the only positives You know, you could argue there are better players out there than Pepe. Of course, there are, but again, it massively improves the squad. So I'm not gonna overlook it. So by all means, if that is true, again, I think it was the only thing that she that reported the Pepe one. He's a very reliable person. He does actually get quite a lot of stuff right as well. So again, that would be a massive positive. So in those two positions, those two transfers would be massively improved that squad already. Another player that has been linked to Man United, of course, Lukaku being heavily linked with Inter Milan that I've mentioned already because of Conte. Reports coming out that Man United aren't going to give Lukaku away unless we have a backup. For me personally, I would go for Jimenez. I'm not going to lie. I know we're not linked to Jimenez at all from Wolves, but we are linked to Cavani. Um, if you are watching this and you know me well, you know that I've never really rated Cavani. Don't get me wrong, I think his movement is absolutely phenomenal and he will do well for us. However, a couple of issues. He's 32, and the second issue is he's not clinical. He needs quite a lot of chances to score, and currently, as it stands, we're not really creating enough chances for us to be signing another striker that's not known for being ruthless in front of goal. We need the absolute killer. If someone was to say to me you can get Cavani on the cheap because he's only got a year left, like 20, 25 million, I probably would take a punt on him because for that price, he's probably worth it. I think you can get at least a good year or two out of him. But I just don't think it's the answer. I'm not sure if it's the answer. I feel like we probably should be a bit more clever in the market and try to go and get someone a bit better and astute than Cavani. I just feel like that's just a name. We did the same with Falcao. Obviously, Zlatan, to be fair to him, did the job. But yeah, I just feel like we need to be a bit smarter with our transfers and not too worried about the names. Yeah, that's just my opinion on Pepe, Cavani, and who's the first bit? Koulibaly, of course. Obviously, if you are someone that follows United stand, you will realise that I have mentioned the same three players. I'm not gonna lie, just watch his video. Just watch his video, copy it. No, I'm joking. I obviously did the obvious one. So if there is anyone else you want me to talk about at all, feel free to let me know. There's loads of other players that we are linked with as well, but we'll do it in a different video. Declan Rice is another person that keeps getting mentioned. Jadon Sancho has been mentioned a few times. Neves, of course. I am going to make a video very shortly regarding my top five. But yeah, that is it for now, should I say. Anyways, enough rambling for now. If you have got this far in the video, you're an absolute OG. If you're wondering why my hair looks like this, is because man needs a trim. I will be getting it tomorrow, so man's gonna look fresh tomorrow's video. Anyways, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, get a brother to 150, and feel free to share on my social media. It has been your boys, man. Hopefully with some truth in Koulibaly, because I really do need him and want him because Manchester United are absolute dire at the back. Anyways, take care. Peace.